This episode of the Nerd Corporation podcast may contain spoilers and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised. We are the Nerd Corporation.
What up, everybody? It's Thursday. You know what that means.
Big Titty McGee. Big Titty McGee Day.
Tits McGee is on vacation.
Whip them out.
No, it's podcast day.
Oh.
Yeah, no, it's podcast day.
Podcast Day.
My name is Eddie Lyon, and like Hulk Hogan says, it's hot down here, brother.
Damn.
Told me I had to cleanse in here, so I just released a toxic.
No, it's crazy. It's crazy because like Ric Flair is still going, and he used to do like cocaine and pop pills and shit. So that's obviously healthier than saying your prayers and eating your vitamins.
Well, he did get cancer.
Hulk Hogan never said his prayers or ate his vitamins. He just told everyone else to.
Oh, true.
He said the N-word and ate junk food behind closed doors.
Yeah.
He took vitamins, but it's not the kind of vitamins one would normally take.
Right.
Vitamin N.
Well, I mean, he also took vitamin steroids, but I don't.
No, vitamin N.
That was my
damn.
joke.
Yeah.
Thank you for clarifying that.
I got where you were going with there. Yeah.
Thank you. With me as always is Derek. I was gonna introduce myself again. That was so funny.
Anyway, it's me. It's all
me. It's my show. Fuck all these other white boys.
These are relevant bitches.
With me as always is Derek Reese.
Mister, get me out of here.
Cole Simper.
I wanted to make a Hulk Hogan joke. God damn it. You stole the spotlight. So hi, it's me.
I'm dead, brother, but I miss you too.
I'm dead, brother. Oh, I'm down here and I met the devil, brother, and let me tell you right now, he ate his vitamins and his minerals. Let me tell you.
What you gonna do, brother, when your arteries run wild on you?
Dude, I said that shit at work.
Uh-huh.
And nobody laughed.
That's so
Dane
funny.
Dane was right next to me, and I think he chuckled, but everyone else like didn't understand it. And I'm like, you guys all fucking suck.
Tough crowd.
Tough fucking crap.
And Nick Lewis.
Trouble me for a nice warm glass of shut the hell up.
On brand. And we are the Nerd Corporation. Welcome to episode 222. I love you. Fucking.
Huh?
Every time me and my family see the quote like angel numbers or whatever, we say I love you.
Oh.
What are angel numbers?
Like 222, 333, 444.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Where did you see that?
Our episode is 222.
It's episode
Oh,
222.
I was like, it's 7:30. What are you?
I was waiting until 777.
Yeah.
That rocks, Nick. Thank you.
Yeah,
That was great.
Welcome to episode 222. I love you. The price is wrong, bitch. We're doing Happy Gilmore since the new one released a week ago. We thought we'd Retromania this one, so dust off your hockey stick putters and get ready to punch down, because this week on Retromania, we're diving headfirst into the 1996 comedy classic that made golf way too insane for like 5 minutes. Adam Sandler's rage-fueled golf odyssey, where he fights the IRS, throws heads with Bob Barker, and somehow makes putting look like a contact sport. We're going to break down the best moments, wildest quotes, and behind-the-scenes trivia. But first, let's get on with just a little bit of nerd news. I just want to talk about the obvious fucking elephant in the room.
Ugh.
Right? We
My giant cock.
we lost Ozzy Osbourne. Is
Oh,
what I'm
that.
saying.
Oh,
You know, we lost Ozzy Osbourne. Is what I'm saying. Yes, Ozzy Osbourne, Malcolm Jamal Warner, Chuck Mangione, all passed away over the last week. Crazy deaths,
And
and
Hulk Hogan. But anyways, so
yeah, and also fucking Hulk Hogan died, and
some jackass named Terry Bollea.
yeah, some jackass named Terrible A that somehow made it into the news.
it's
But
just like man, the whole Aussie thing was just like a I want to say gut punch, but it's more like a nut shot. Like
yeah, dude,
Yeah.
losing Ozzy was
Yeah,
Like-
but losing Hulk took some of the sting away. Like that helped a little.
I was like,
Helped a little.
could have just taken Hogan and left Aussie. Like
right. Like,
True, for real.
took some of the sting away.
dear Grim Reaper, you took the wrong orange racist.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, from a wrestling standpoint, the
No,
sting is
icon.
there.
Icon,
The sting is
icon.
there from a wrestling standpoint. And that's what
Absolutely.
that's what I've been saying this whole time, is what I finally figured out is that I am very sad that Hulk Hogan passed away, but I am indifferent to Terry Bollea passing away.
Absolutely. I'm completely apathetic to Terry Bollea passing away. Hulk Hogan was you know, for the most part, using hyperbole, an American institution. Like, he was just like, he made wrestling the thing that it was today. Like, without the grandstanding immortal Hulk Hogan, immortal. He fucking he put wrestling on the map. Like, there's no denying that whatsoever. He is the reason we watch pro wrestling today.
Yeah,
You know?
I mean, personally though, I feel like, well, and it's probably because of who Terry was that that Vince chose him,
Mhm.
but because he's also a shitty person. But if it weren't Hulk Hogan, it would have been somebody else, and they would have been just as iconic.
Well, I agree to it. I agree to a point, because
Well-
the audience knows who they like. You know what I mean? Like, the audience will let you know. Even back then in the 80s, the audience, because after Hulk Hogan jumped ship to WCW, they tried to put that rocket onto Lex Luger, and
I was
Yeah.
just gonna say, and it didn't go anywhere.
you know, and like,
Well,
while
yeah, but
while
again,
I
that's-
agree,
Again, though, like that's more of a pushback because this is what we've always had, and now it's gone, and now you're going to try and shove something, you're going to try and shoehorn someone into that. Like, that's why that didn't work. It's not because Lex Luger wouldn't have worked as that institution. He absolutely would and could.
He
But-
just can't get that momentum after Hulk's already
Yeah,
already
like,
driven the momentum up.
yeah,
okay,
exactly.
I can
So
concede to that.
I'm just saying, like, you could have, anyone with an ounce of charisma at all, you could have stuck in that position and gone from the word go and just had a rocket straight to the fucking moon
Right.
because of the things that Vince, as shitty of a person as he is, you know, I mean, he was a visionary as well. So like,
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, they were both not great people, but both
Without
of them
them, we
are
wouldn't have had-
responsible for what we have today.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If it
Absolutely.
wasn't for them.
I like, and that's the thing, is like I will never negate their contributions to wrestling,
mhm.
but I will never see beyond the people that they were just because of what they did.
Yeah. It's like that, and I'm just gonna have to paraphrase because I don't remember the exact wording, but it's like that quote that says, I don't wish for anyone to die,
Mark
but
Twain.
there are people who have died that, their death has made me smile.
Yeah. It goes, I've never wished a man dead, but I have read
Obituaries.
with great pleasure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
And that's how I feel about it too. Is like,
I saw
I
another another post that was just a picture of the 10 bell salute they did on SmackDown, and somebody just posted and they were like, all right, so the Wyatts are in full gimmick, like costumed up and everything, and then Tommaso Ciampa had no reason to be out there shirtless and oiled up.
Yeah, that's true.
Like it was like he
was at the very end, no shirt,
and
shimmering.
it was almost like he was just like immediately after that he was gonna wrestle. Like that's how he looked.
That'd be really funny.
He was just oiling himself up, and they're like, "Hey, the fucking tribute, dude! Let's
that
go."
would be so hilarious. Shit. The tribute ends, everybody's starting to go back to the back, and he just goes trucking down the aisle to the ring.
Starts. His fucking music hits immediately after the 10 bell salute. Oh, that's disrespectful.
They accidentally play Hulk Hogan's theme, and then they hurry and play his. You can't deny his theme music either. His theme music.
That shit was a banger.
I am a real American. Like every man.
Unless you're black.
Yeah, unless you're black.
Exactly.
So,
unless you're
someone else in the back that he's worried, you're gonna take his spotlight.
Steal the spotlight.
Yeah.
Y'all know me. I really don't have a horse in this race. And I really don't care. I just love stimulating conversation. And I've been seeing a lot of people talk about the death of Hulk Hogan, and the vast majority of them, sorry for the sweeping generalization, but the vast majority of my experience I've seen is just people, following the same footsteps as you guys. Just, rational, nuanced takes where it's like, hey, there's a history of a shitty human being here, and while it comes off as like almost kind of prudish and like and too goody, but I got really chastised when I was younger about grave dancing, and I've always kind of like had this weird relationship with it where like I don't condone grave dancing, but I also don't judge. I don't like, right. Because like I get it. There's only one person that I like legitimately grave danced on, and it was Rush Limbaugh.
I was just
for fucking say, real.
When Rush Limbaugh died, that was where I totally agree with you guys. Where it's like I was smiling the whole fucking day, dude. That guy was
how long
has
he been sober now?
From painkillers. No, he was a real piece of shit, and I still think I'm
genuinely not a good person.
I still think I'm in the wrong for grave dancing, but like fucking nothing's gonna happen. What am I gonna go up? I'm gonna go up, and God's gonna look at me and he's like, "Well, you grave dance when Rush Limbaugh died, or you grave dance when Hulk Hogan died."
Like you killed him.
Are they back there? Are they back there?
Yeah.
Are they in there?
Are they back there?
Did they make the cut? Did they make the cut?
Are they back there?
If they're not on your,
if they're not on your roster, you're the one that took them away.
If they're not on your roster, I don't think it matters.
Yeah,
it's just one of the many questions I have. But
dude, when I was younger, I worked for my dad down at the radio station for a summer, and I'd either go in and work for 3 hours running a program, or I'd work overnights. And overnights were great. I would just like bring my fucking PS Vita in. I'd have the TV on. Like half the shows that I ran were just on a CD, so I'd pop the CD in and just hang out. But the times that I worked in the morning, I worked from like 10 to like 1, but I would always run the Rush Limbaugh show. It was so entertaining. Like I wasn't
it's
like
a parody.
I wasn't like sitting there like, oh dude, like I hate doing this. I was like, what's going down on the show?
Yeah,
today?
What the hell is he gonna say?
Yeah.
Well, and that's why so many people like loved him, bro. Like it's crazy. My grandpa was like brainwashed.
I mean, he's like the previous generation's Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Kind of, but he wasn't nearly as wrong.
Well,
as Alex Jones, you know what I mean? Like he was wrong about a lot of shit, but like Alex Jones is that's sort of catastrophically wrong.
Yeah, but like that sort of bombastically, completely being detached from any kind of reality. That's kind of more of a newer thing,
Of course,
you know.
the
So like,
extremism ship.
yeah. So like, that's why I say like, if you're going to assign an Alex Jones of the previous generation, it would be him, because there's, you know, yeah, there's a huge difference between their detachment from reality, but like, it's basically equivalent.
Yeah. Just to finish up on the Hulk Hogan talk, I love that the first thing that you said when I started talking shit. What, are you a Hulk Hogan fan now?
Because I know you're just talking shit. I know you were just doing it for the engagement. So I'm like, fuck it, I ain't got no time.
Only with you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to.
I was like, I got time, bro. I'll fucking I'll humor him. Like,
I don't know, man. I also got caught up in just like, and this is dumb, and I know it's not really gonna fucking matter to you guys because your minds are made up, but like, I just saw this video of him reacting to, like, it was like a compilation of him like reacting to just like kids coming up to him and being like, hey, like, you know, you rock, you know, insert other super popular wrestler, like, you're my idol, like, you know, and those people were very let down by his actions, and I get that and I understand that. um it sucks because like, it sucks when the bad outweighs the good.
yeah,
It sucks because it's like, I would love to sit here and be like, oh man, that's like that, you know, he did do some good things, but like, ultimately it didn't really ever matter to other people, like, and they went the way of where you guys are sitting, where it's like, look, you lost me a while ago, you lost me at the sex tape, you know, like,
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then everything
he lost
after.
me long before that, with the fact that he you know, fucked wrestlers over, stepped over them, got them fired. And what was the union busting thing? Like,
oh yeah,
who was it? Jesse Ventura
yeah. Jesse
wanted to try
Ventura.
and start a union for all the wrestlers because like
Yeah,
they were getting fucked. Like, and they always have been. I mean, they're considered, you know, sort
Independent
of
contractors.
independent contractor, like, so you don't get like insurance, you don't get nothing, like, and you know, they like, I've heard stories where, you know, they do try to take care of the wrestlers and things like that, but still, like, you can be absolutely and utterly fucked. And so he went and tried to change that, and the Hulk Hogan, who was his best friend at the time, immediately went and told on him.
Snitched on him.
Immediately went and told
Ratted
on him.
him
Like,
fucking out.
fuck you.
see, this is the shit that he should be known for, not for being a fucking racist. This is the shit where he's doing harm when he says the N-word. Okay.
Right.
And I acknowledge that. But like, this is terrible shit across the board.
Mhm.
So like, and I didn't know this at all. The only reason why I got so interested in this shit is because the only fucking thing I was seeing, the only criticism, which is granted the only one needed, is about the sex tape and and the usage of the N-word.
Yeah,
like,
just because that's like the biggest thing that was going on the most recently that the whole world knew about.
And then after that, fucking went to the locker room and was like, hey guys, I fucked up. Let this be a lesson to you. Watch what you say. There might be cameras around.
Not be
Not
a good person.
Yeah, not I'm sorry I used the N-word. Not I'm sorry I was fucking
Just
some
don't
bitch on
get
tape.
caught.
Just watch what you say. There might be cameras and microphones around.
well, not only that, he was like fucking his best friend's wife. Like,
Yeah.
it was like, look, man, I guess that's my only thing with this now is like, we need to, like, instead of saying, oh, the racist Hulk Hogan, which we already fucking knew he was, right? It's been confirmed since 2006 that he is a bona fide fucking racist. I think the more damning part of his legacy should be on how he fucked up that, like, how he actively kept down other wrestlers and how he fucked around and demolished the careers of up and coming stars.
And
Well-
you're not gonna know about that unless
Right.
Unless you're on a
you have
podcast with four other dudes.
Yeah, unless you have a little bit of like wrestling knowledge. So I mean,
which is why
the
the
majority of people are just going to be like, oh yeah, I remember when he said the N-word. Like, oh, he's just racist. It's like not only that, but there's other things that he did. Let me learn you something today. Here.
Right, like and throughout all of my posts, all of my commenting, all of my internet fighting, I have always maintained that he was a shitty person. I have never said Hulk Hogan the racist. I've always said that Hulk Hogan was a shitheel, that he was a fucked up, horrible person. Never just to defend myself in that sense, is that I've never said that he was a racist alone. You know what I mean? I've always said he was a shitty person, you know?
Yeah.
And see, part of it was me just being dumb and not knowing the context and being like, oh, you're just calling him bad because he is racist. And I love how the chat GPT did you read my second question too?
Was this in the chat?
It's in the Discord. I posted. I was at the beach, dude, and I was like bored as fuck.
I know, dude. You were over at the lake with your dogs and your woman, and you were like, "Hey, Hulk Hogan's not that racist, dog."
What did he really do anything that bad?
I was like, he's bored.
And then the next question I asked, I was like,
let me read it out for you guys. So besides the actual racism in the form of the leaked sex tape, most of everything after is pretty much just hurt feelings and condemnation.
Wow.
And then it agreed with me. It was like,
he said yes. That is a fair and nuanced summary.
You should have been like, what are you, a Hulk Hogan fan now, ChatGPT?
Well, and
ChatGPT's a Hulk Hogan fan for sure.
And that's what's hilarious to me too, is like, and I said this in our Facebook chat, but like, how racist do you have to be to bring up your racism during fucking? Like, you're having sex and you're like, hey, by the way, fuck black people, right? I mean,
like in the middle of putting the condom on, dog. Like, hey,
God, if she's gonna marry a black person,
this is some good sex. You know what's not good? The blacks. Like
the blacks.
Like, what the fuck?
It's crazy.
What's funny is like it was once you brought up like the fact that he like did some fuck shit behind the scenes with other wrestlers, I asked ChatGPT about that as well. And I was like, oh, you want to know about that?
Oh,
let me give you a list. Yeah.
Way longer, way more detailed, way more incidents than just the sex tape. Like it was just like,
oh yeah.
And this isn't a defense. It's really just the thing that I think is what happened. But like when you say how racist do you have to be to say the N-word during a sex tape, I genuinely think he didn't think that this thing was ever going to be seen by anybody. I thought he was like, I'm gonna fuck my best friend's wife on camera for funsies, and I'm gonna have it in as a tape or a DVD in my back corner.
Right. I'm just saying, like, you must be a stone cold hardcore racist to be like in the middle of sexy time and go, man, fucking other races, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like,
and to say that to the person that you're having sex with.
Right.
Yeah, like,
well, bro, if I had a dollar for every time I heard,
racism.
if I had a dollar for every time I heard like, oh, and not just from around town and in our own little valley, our own little microcosm of racism here.
Yeah.
Like I've definitely heard that a few times where it's like, oh, she's screwing a black guy.
Yeah.
Like, and that's, I don't know, man. In a way, like it does kind of sound like defense for that by saying that it's been around forever. But it really has, bro. Like
but I mean, racist. Some people have changed. There have been dudes that were active in the KKK that have realized their mistakes, and have been like, yeah, I fucked up. I'm sorry. There is no excuse. Like, that's just grandpa doesn't really fucking cut it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, there's a dude out there who used to be pretty high up in the clan, and like now he's out there like talking to people currently, like trying to convert them, like trying to get them out, trying to make them realize their ways. But the one thing that I was always thinking about during this whole conversation was like, what was the woman's reaction when Hulk said it? Did she like agree with him, or was she just like, "Hey, whoa, 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 whoa"?
Yeah, right,
dude. What did you just say?
I'm you just dried me right up. Like
Yeah,
that.
I'm probably
Sahara
just
right now.
awkwardly laughed and then like didn't.
Anyway.
Yeah,
let's get back to the fucking.
She was in her head. She's like, just blow past it. You're having sex with Hulk Hogan right now. Just
yeah. That's probably what happened. Is like, oh yeah,
I mean, she was probably traumatized enough by that.
Jim Norton has a really funny joke about the sex tape. He's like, I am the biggest. Like after seeing that, I am the biggest Hulk Hogan fan now. After seeing that Civil War cannon strapped to his thigh, he's like, no wonder that leg drop was so effective.
I was gonna say,
yeah. Have y'all seen the sex tape?
No.
I think I might pull it up for scientific purposes.
He just leaves, takes a bottle of lotion with him.
I mean, it not. Fuck you. No, I want to see. I want to
just immediately goes limp.
I want to see. I want to hear how he delivers the R. I want to see like if it's
like a brother, like a.
No,
dude. He says it. He says it mad casual, dude. He's just like fuck it, N words.
Yeah.
If Brooke's dating life is so fucked up, she's over there banging N words. Like if I were to have her bang an N word, it would.
I'd rather it be an N word with money. Than...
Yeah, dude. Like he's just fucking letting that shit fly, dog. And then he talks to them. He talks to them like it's fucking fucking termites.
Yeah,
like
a pest.
Yeah, dude. It's rough.
2 seconds. American Primeval on Netflix. 10 out of 10. Absolutely fucking amazing. Go Google the Mountain Massacre.
Mountain Meadows Massacre.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mountain
Is
Medicare
that what
Massacre.
That is? If that's what that is?
I was very confused for a minute.
Mountain Medicare Massacre?
Yeah, they
that's not until January, dog.
Right. That's coming up.
That's not until January, dog.
It's 6 episodes of really, really, really solid television.
Fuck yeah, dude. I'm excited.
And if you didn't hate the Mormons, get ready to hate the Mormons.
Oh, I'm ready.
Hell yeah.
I've been doing that.
Dude, and I guess just a tiny little thing. It paints Brigham Young in the most evil fucking light ever, bro. Yeah. He is a straight up fucking villain in this movie. Like,
hell yeah.
And I'm like, damn, this almost kind of seems like propaganda shit.
So we got our new South Park episode, our first.
Oh yeah, dude.
Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't. Is it funny?
So good.
I've seen it yet.
No, I've seen the clips from it, but I haven't. Where is it on?
It's on Paramount.
It's only on Paramount now.
Yeah,
which I actually canceled my Paramount, but
Paramount's for free. I think there's a free version.
Is there?
With ads. Yeah, well, with heavy ads.
Yeah, I canceled it, but the subscription doesn't end for like another few days, so I didn't watch that first episode.
I mean, it's all over Twitter. All you got to do is just Google it and then search it in Twitter, and then it's the whole episode's right there.
Oh, nice. Hell yeah. Yeah, it's so good though.
Hell yeah.
They fucking eviscerate Trump and Paramount.
I've seen the clip. It's funny.
And then the right pretends that nobody watches South Park anymore.
Right?
Like all of a sudden, like it isn't this Emmy-winning fucking TV show.
Didn't they say it hasn't been relevant for the last 20 years?
Yeah.
Bro, that's all their jokes are is about.
Do you want to know what 20 years ago was? Blame Canada. An absolute fucking peak for South Park.
Which won them an Emmy for that song.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm sorry, 20 years ago? You're wrong.
Yeah. You're fucking wrong, dog.
Just huffing copium is what they're doing.
Oh yeah, I love it. I love to hear.
Because we eviscerated their tribal chief.
Yeah.
I love conservative tears.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, your tears taste so good, conservatives, and your tears.
That's what I'm drinking right now.
Or Scott Tenorman.
A little lesser known tragic death for the Pokemon community, anyways, was a guy named Justin Basil. He ran a website where he would just sit there and every new set that came out in Japan, he would translate every card that came out so that you could see what was coming to United States.
Oh, that's
died?
cool.
He did die, unfortunately. Yeah.
Damn.
So, like, shout out to him for, because when they come out in Japan, it's like months before it comes out to the US. So you can see like the pictures of the cards and stuff, but you don't really know what they do. And so he had a website where he would just post those and translate every single card.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Well, rest in peace in one form or another. But before we get into Retromania, Happy Gilmore, since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that little bell icon. We want to get to as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and freest way you help us do that.
If you're watching on my stream, go find us on YouTube. We'd appreciate it.
I thought you were going to say, go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself.
Just go fuck yourself, San Diego. We have merch, redbubble.com/nerdcourt podcast. Get our sayings and logos on anything from stickers and shirts to mugs, pillowcases, and whatever have you that they have available. We've partnered with Dubby. Go to dubby.gg and use promo code NERDCORP to get 10% off anything site-wide. If you love us and want to support what we do, consider supporting us on PayPal, paypal.me/nerdcourt podcast. We want to have the best loot, give you the best giveaways, and give you the best nerdy experience, and that is the best way to help us do that. So, without further ado, welcome to Retromania. For those of you that are new to the segment, we take an older thing, you know, and talk about the nostalgia of it and everything that came with it. Today we talk about the 1996 comedy hit Happy Gilmore. Happy Gilmore is a sports comedy film starring Adam Sandler as a hot-headed failed hockey player who discovers he has an unexpected talent for golf. When his beloved grandmother's house is threatened by foreclosure, Happy enters the professional golf circuit in a desperate attempt to win enough prize money to save it. Though his unconventional style and explosive temper clash with the buttoned-up world of golf, Happy quickly becomes a fan favorite and a thorn in the side of Smug Tour champion Shooter McGavin, played by Christopher McDonald. With help from his coach Chubbs, played by Carl Weathers, and PR rep Virginia, played by Julie Bowen, Happy sets out to win the gold jacket, earn some respect, and maybe even find a little redemption.
You know what's bizarre to me is, I mean, not really, because she's an actress and she's going to be in stuff, but if you compare Happy Gilmore Julie Bowen to like Modern Family Julie Bowen, they look totally different.
They really do.
Like different people.
So I'm in a WhatsApp group with our friends at To the Flat podcast. Up over in the UK, please go listen to them if you haven't. Those guys
They're pretty rad.
And Oldie Hager was like, Happy's wife is a different person, because we were talking about part 2, and he's like, Happy's wife is a different actress. I was like, sure isn't. I was like, that's Julie Bowen. And he's like, oh, I didn't, because they do look like, if you're even comparing them from part 1 to part 2, Julie Bowen looks like a completely different woman.
She does.
But I mean,
it's because she's old and busted now.
No, 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 no,
Far
no,
from
no, no,
busted,
no.
dog.
I was gonna say either
that is
one
a-
you either
That
one
is a
you take
bad
is
take. That is a
No,
bad take.
it was a classic bit of old sexism, my friend. I don't even know what she looks like.
Oh, dude, she looks amazing.
I know what she looks like from the old movie because I just watched it, but
Right.
I actually it sounds like you should kind of steer clear of the sequel. It sounds like it's not very good at all.
Dude,
I watched it. I thought it was good.
Oh, you've seen it already?
Yeah.
Dude, it's the typical Sandler formula, dude.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
how do you miss with that?
Adam Sandler gets all of his friends together to hash out
Yeah.
some fucking cockamamie fucking underdog story that is gonna hit you just like any other fucking 30-year sequel goes. He's gonna hit you with the nostalgia, he's gonna hit you with the cameos, and he's gonna make you want to go, oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Like that's literally what that movie was supposed to be. Like, if you take it at that, it was good. I thought it was hilarious. I thought it was
great.
Yeah, I
So,
might watch it later tonight.
but yeah, it's neither here nor there. We're gonna get into the cast. Directed by Dennis Dugan, who directed Happy Gilmore. Oh wait, he's known. Yeah.
He did Happy Gilmore as well as Happy Gilmore.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
But I fucked up.
No wonder it was so good.
Right?
Dennis Dugan, known for Big Daddy, Grown Ups, and I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. He's a frequent collaborator with Adam Sandler.
Banger movies, by the way.
Yeah, especially in like Happy Madison Productions.
Mhm.
Was written by Adam Sandler and Tim Herlihy, I think is how you say it. Billy Madison, The Waterboy, Uncut Gems, also,
So this is the guy. This is the guy that did all the Sandler movies.
Yeah. He
Okay.
was also an SNL alum. He and Adam Sandler founded Happy Madison Productions.
Okay.
Terrific.
Yeah. So
Terrific.
of course, we've got Adam Sandler as Happy Gilmore, known for Billy Madison, The Wedding Singer, Uncut Gems, Punch Drunk Love. I Now Pronounce You Chuck and Larry. Fucking Blended. I mean, the
If
list.
you don't know who he is, then like, what are you doing?
Why are you watching us? You know what I mean?
He's coming to Salt Lake.
Yeah, I saw that. This role actually cemented him as a comedic box office star in the 90s. We have Christopher McDonald as Shooter McGavin, known for Thelma and Louise, Requiem for a Dream, Ballers.
He was in Requiem. That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Like this dude, I mean, he is the absolute quintessential smarmy douchey dude.
Yeah.
Like he has that shit down pat.
Pigeonholed.
Like, yeah, he is so fucking good at that.
I eat pieces of shit like you for breakfast.
It's pretty cool though, because he embraced it. He embraced being a fan favorite character. Very few actors embrace their typecast role.
Mm-hmm.
We have Julie Bowen as Virginia Bennett, known for Claire Dunphy in Modern Family, Boston Legal. This actually was one of her first big film roles. We have Carl Weathers as Chubbs Peterson, known for the Rocky series as Apollo
Rest
Creed.
in peace.
Yes. Predator, The Mandalorian. Frances Bay is Grandma Gilmore, known as the Marble Rye Lady in Seinfeld.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
Give me that bag.
Blue Velvet, In the Month of Madness. She's a character actress best known for playing quirky older women. Bob Barker as himself, known for The Price is Right, obviously. It is, that the price is wrong, bitch.
I don't want a piece of you. I want the whole thing.
And then, of course, we have the typical Sandler family, wherever they are.
Dude, one of the funniest roles, I think, for Alan Covert. And he says like 3 words in the whole movie.
He does, dude.
He's amazing in that.
Yeah, dude. It took me a while to remember that was him.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I mean that like I really like that too. Like I always thought that was like I mean he's just that's not it's so abnormal for him and I just
No,
thought
like
that was great.
slanted to the right. No, it just looks that way to you because you only have one shoe on.
Um, do you guys remember the first time you saw Happy Gilmore?
Oh, I wish.
Not
Yeah.
specifically, no.
Like I just remember very vividly watching most of Sandler's movies just because my dad was a very avid Adam Sandler fan. Like we had Big Daddy, we had Happy Matt or Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore. I mean, we literally had everything. And then when Grown Ups came out, it was like a fucking huge deal in the Simper household. It was like, bro, like they're making that's another one.
Dude,
It's the 90s all
the
over
Grown
again.
Ups movies are honestly so good.
They're super funny.
That
Um,
first one was really the only one that I watched, but it was always on play. Always on play.
I would like to highlight one other specific cast member, Richard Keel, who played Mr. Larson. Richard Keel, I am very familiar with Richard Keel because numerous movies that he is in are part of the Mystery Science Theater library.
I knew you were going to connect it to Mystery Science Theater.
Yeah.
What gave it away? Was it the background?
I
Yeah.
was like, oh, must be a Mystery Science Theater guy.
I thought he was.
is,
I
it
thought he was
is.
gonna. I was hoping for him to say, "I'm very familiar with Richard Keel. I've seen all of his movies."
I just love he is so electric as an actor. No, but yeah, no, I mean he was one of those dudes that if you were trying to cast some big scary guy in your B movie, like you go to Richard Keel. Like
Mr. Gilmore accomplished that feat not an hour ago.
not more than an hour
Not
ago.
more than an hour ago. Well, more. Oh my God.
But yeah, no, like Ega is one of my favorite ones that Mystery Science Theater did that he's in. And he's basically just this ginormo caveman who like lived in the mountains and has been there for thousands of years apparently, and no one had any idea until these modern day people stumble on him or whatever, and it's just a wild fucking weird movie. But
He passed away as well, if I
he
remember.
did, yeah, he
But
did.
I love people that, you know, look a certain way and they get typecasted like
Oh
Christopher
yeah.
McDonald and they just lean into it.
Well, yeah, and
Like,
that's
go
the
for
cool
it.
thing. That's the cool thing for Richard Keel is, I mean, yeah, he has done a ton of B movies, but also he was in Moonraker, The Spy That Loved Me. I mean, so he's been in some big shit too.
Yeah.
Wasn't he
But-
Jaws? Wasn't he
Yeah, yeah.
Jaws? He
Mhm.
was Jaws in Goldeneye, wasn't he?
I think so.
Or not in Goldeneye. It was what was Jaws in?
I don't remember.
I think he was in Goldeneye actually, because he's in the game.
Let's see. Everything. Yeah, I mean, he's in like
He was in
Everything or Nothing.
Moonraker and The Spy Who Loved Me.
So maybe it was The Spy Who Loved Me, but I know he was a Bond villain.
Yeah. I mean, for sure. Yeah, he was in several Bond movies. He was in The Longest Yard. He did a voice
Oh,
in
yeah.
Tangled. He was in Silver Streak, the one of those crud, what is it? One of those Gene Wilder and Richard Pryor movies.
Oh, nice.
Like, I mean, he's been in some huge shit, but like I grew up watching him on all those Mystery Science Theater movies, and I didn't know he was in anything big until much later. But
That's cool.
yeah,
I like the tribute that they did to him in the second one too. It was
yeah,
really
for
nice.
sure.
Do you guys think that the movie hit the same now as it did back when you guys watched it
Oh yeah.
the first times? No?
I mean, for me, it does, just because it like having watched it all these years, every now and then, like it takes me right back to when I saw it the first few times, so
Right.
for me it hits the same in that sense.
Cole, why don't you think it hits the same for you?
I've come to realize that this is just like one of those ones. This is probably the lower end of the totem pole for the Sandler movies for me.
For you,
Just I don't know. I think I just might have missed the boat with this one, where it's like I wasn't there, so I like wasn't really, like a part of the, and it was a lot of these movies just like going back and watching, and it's like I'm not like saying it's bad or anything. Like it's still a classic movie, but like I would say it's like four. I would put Wedding Singer above this. I would put Big Daddy above this.
I put Wedding Singer above all of them.
I would put Little Nicky above this one.
Dude, Little Nicky doesn't get enough love.
It doesn't get enough love at all.
So underrated.
Little Nicky was fucking amazing.
This movie gets glazed like over and over and over again. And I get it. I'm not like saying it's, in no way am I saying it's bad. I'm just saying like it gets plenty of love. You know what I mean? Like like to the point where we got a fucking sequel out of it.
Yeah.
And I'm patiently waiting for Little Nicky 2.
Oh,
Dude,
we're gonna get
it hits me the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because as soon as I started watching this, as soon as that what is it? Is it Tuesday's Gone that plays the main song by Skinnerd? Yeah, as soon as that started playing, I was just like instantly transported to like when I was, what would I have been? 96, I would have been 10, I didn't see this right when it came out, obviously.
Right, same.
But I just remember like, during high school, me and my buddies would, or even after high school, we'd go golfing at like Logan River, and we'd only go golfing there because like you could like smoke and drink while you were playing because it was a public course. But we would all, one by one, we would all try and do a Happy Gilmore drive. And none of us, I think one person hit it, but it went nowhere near.
Like, wouldn't that have been wild if somebody hit it and like totally just like beat the shit out of it? And you were like, oh my God.
Yeah. Hits some guy in his house. He's like, oh.
You're the real Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, dude. It kind of took me back to a lot of that, and just, every quote that was coming up, I was like, I know what this quote's going to be. I'm saying along to it. Like, I'm even doing that during this episode at random times. But
oh yeah,
like,
well, and let's not forget Will Sasso at the beginning.
Yeah,
there,
dude.
Too.
I forgot Will Sasso was in it, and like he's got hair.
Yeah,
crazy.
Is that really Will Sasso?
It is.
Yeah, he's one of the mover guys.
Yeah,
that's what I thought, but I was like, that doesn't really look like him.
Yeah,
no, it's him.
It's totally him.
100% him.
That's crazy.
But yeah, just I don't know. Like, watching this took me back to simpler times, and just the nostalgia of like seeing certain parts come up. Like when he gets sponsored by Subway and he's like eating with Virginia at the Subway, and then it just pans over to him like cold cut combo.
Yeah.
Then he hits it into the guy's mouth. I was like, that's like so 90s, but I love it.
It's a hole in one.
But just like, I've always been a massive Adam Sandler fan. Like, I even loved That's My Boy, and that's not even one of his best movies. Like, it's decent, but it's funny. It's a lot funnier than he can normally be because it's a rated R movie.
Right.
But like,
I'm gonna say I really liked Bedtime Stories and Click too.
Oh, like, Click's a classic.
Yeah.
But when they introduced Vanilla Ice in That's My Boy as Uncle Vanny, like, come on, dude. Like, and then when he like shows his I don't know if you guys have seen that one.
Yeah.
Like he gets his high school teacher pregnant, has a kid that he doesn't know about, turns out to be Andy Samberg. Yeah. So he's trying to reconnect with him, and he's like showing him a tattoo that he got. He's like,
New Kids on the Block.
It's a tattoo of tattoo from whatever that show was, Magnum PI or whatever.
Magnum PI?
Or it's like something Island, Mystery Island or something like that. Like, it's a tattoo of tattoo. Just covering his entire back.
For me, I think it hits a little less. Not like a lot less, Like I still enjoyed the fuck. I still laughed at everything I knew was there and
Yeah.
all that. But Happy Madison wasn't Happy Madison. Billy Madison.
Happy Gilmore.
Happy
Billy
Gilmore.
Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore wasn't one of the wasn't one of the Sandler movies we watched. Like that wasn't in our rotation. Neither was Billy Madison. So I do remember watching it, but it wasn't ever one of the ones where I was like, yeah, let's sit down and watch this Sandler movie. Which brings me to my next question. If this isn't your favorite Sandler movie growing up, which one was it?
Billy Madison.
Yeah, I mean, I would probably have to say Billy Madison because, like, I mean, this one came out when I was 16, so it was like, I mean, it was a huge one for me.
Mm-hmm.
But I would either have to say, well, either Billy Madison or Waterboy. I think it's between those two.
Waterboy's a good one too. I just loved how stupid, silly Billy Madison was. Like, and hey, kids, I bet you thought that I was dead. Turns out I just got a hemorrhage in my head.
The revolting blob.
I would say that Billy Madison is a very, very strong second, but my first is The Wedding Singer. I don't know. There's something about that soundtrack. There's something about Drew Barrymore in that movie. So like one of the only times where I'm like, damn, I like her. I like her in this role. And when she returned for 50 First Dates, I remember that being like a big fucking deal because it was like, oh, you know. And then I just remember thinking like, I also a very, very good movie. Like I think that people like to shit on that movie because it's not a terribly original concept.
Oh, it's great.
But I really like it. I like it when Sandler gets a little cheesy and a little
sappy.
A little sappy. I like that shit.
Come on, Doug. I Want to Grow Old with You. Classic.
On the Plane, bro. God damn. That movie like rules, dude. Like, and I don't I don't understand. Like, and there's so many funny fucking parts. There's like the part where he's
I have to serve the beverages. Like that lives rent free in my head, just that specific line.
You know what line lives rent free in my head? They were cones. Every time.
They were cones.
Anytime I see a cone, dude, anytime I see a cone, I'm like, there were cones.
Or one of them, another one for me is, oh, I like her.
I used to be much stronger.
Sounds like a country song.
It still has that like
in the nose.
I got punched in the face for sticking my nose in other people's business.
Yeah.
The other thing is too is that like it still has that weird that off brand or off kilter weird funny comedy moments that Sandler movies like have where like the one that I'm thinking of is I can't fucking remember his name, but Sandler's on the stage and he's doing the song. He's like, kill me. I can't remember.
John Lovett.
Somebody kill me, please.
It's John Lovett. It's just like halfway watching through the credits.
He's like, I'm reaping all the benefits.
Yeah, it's like, the fuck does that have to do
and
with
he just
anything?
My name is Jimmy Moore, saying that ain't no sock in my garage.
Yeah,
like blink if you'll miss it joke right there.
I agree with you, Cole. Wedding Singer is my all-time favorite Adam Sandler movie. It's actually in my top 10 favorite movies of all time. Just for all the reasons that you said, that movie is quotable to the nth degree. The music just slaps. And
what's the name of that one song? Hold on, continue.
And it's feel good. And if there's one thing that Adam Sandler knows how to do apart from comedy is feel good. He knows how to pluck your heartstrings. He knows how to do just enough to give you
Click
that
is like the biggest heartstring plucker I've ever seen. Like I can't not feel my feels when I watch Click.
just one last thing about The Wedding Singer, and then we'll all move on from it. But "Hold Me Now" by the Thompson Twins makes me feel like I'm levitating.
Yeah.
And I got it. I got that song from
Stay
that
with
movie.
me.
I don't know. Personally, I really like "Do You Really Want to Hurt Me?"
I still got the David Lee Roth thing. I'll go put it on right now.
That's what is it? Arquette. Who's
Patricia Arquette.
Patricia Arquette? That's right. That's right. You're a bitch.
He might have Tourette's. We're looking into it.
Or that scene when they're looking at wedding cakes and they're like feeding each other with it, and it gets to the end.
It's the old lady that works there, and she's got like yellow teeth.
What a great movie.
I will tell you one part that like made me fucking stupid laugh in Happy Gilmore today when I watched it.
Well, that's where I wanted to jump into. Let's go into our favorite parts of the movie. Cole, you go first.
I will tell you that it did have a genuine like laugh out loud moment from me where it was he's like serenading the intercom. I know it's the very beginning of the movie. And then he gets up for work and he puts one boot on and he's like, I'll be right there. And then the old Chinese
You know want breakfast?
He still fucked the Chinese lady.
That's the other thing I was thinking about doing for my intro for the episode. You know want breakfast?
Yeah, dog. I was like, he hit that.
I completely forgot about the part where she comes out in the morning and like in his old jersey or whatever. But that part where he's like talking through the intercom, and then it's the kid, and then it goes back to him, and it goes back, and it's the lady and like another guy are just like staring at the intercom.
Classic Sandman humor right there.
It really is.
Dude, the part that gets me every time, dog. Like, I mean, every time I've seen the movie, and it's not even like the funniest fucking part, but it's the part where he's like, where he tells Chubbs, "I got you a present," and he fucking lifts the thing up, and Chubbs fucking falls to his death. Like, bro, that invokes the belliest of belly laughs to me.
Grade A comedy.
You know, the gator that took your hand, I got his head. That alligator died too.
Yeah, like, it did.
4 people from this movie have died.
Yeah.
I love how they just very unceremoniously kill his father in the opening credits. He's just like, he just takes a hockey puck to the face.
I think that one of my favorite parts that gets a laugh out of me every single time is I'm laughing just thinking about it, but when he knocks Bob Barker down and goes, "The price is wrong, bitch," and then he grabs him and just goes, like the face that Bob Barker makes when he wakes up gets me every time.
Old Bob Barker, man.
Yeah, I mean that's one of my favorite things about the movie is that, you know, Happy is this a hyper aggressive person who just beats the shit out of everybody, and Bob Barker whoops his fucking ass.
And he does it like old school too. He's like,
yeah. So good. I mean, for me, like, I'll never not laugh my ass off at "You eat pieces of shit for breakfast."
That's a very on-brand joke for you, because it's very
Derek coded.
Yeah, it's very just because it, like, what am I trying to say? It's because he catches them in his language, trying to like fucking
like he goes all literal with it.
Yeah. Like, I was like, I would think that would be like, if I had to guess which joke it was, I would have been like, this.
I also really love the part where he goes to see his grandma and he's hugging her, and Ben Stiller is just like, and then they go back up to the room or whatever, and she's about to like tell him what's going on, and she looks out the window and he's out there like,
dude, he's so funny in the second one too.
He is. I mean, Ben Stiller's, all of his parts in this one are amazing.
They're super funny.
I mean, just the oh, well, now your back's gonna hurt because you just pulled landscaping duty.
Anybody else's hands hurt?
Yeah, anybody else's fingers hurt?
I didn't think so. He just pulled landscaping duty.
No. running a fucking sweatshop out of the old folks' home.
Oh god, dude.
Or when he tries to fix the AC and it falls on that Mista girl. Get this off of me. He's like, that Mista lady, I think I just killed her.
I mean, in a way, he got her out of there.
I mean, true.
Maybe in a hearse, but
Movie makes no sense. Sometimes grandma avoids paying taxes for 10 years. That I believe that, right? But why are they moving the shit out of the house? She's not kicked out of the house yet. First thing, very strange.
Right.
Sorry.
Go ahead. No, yeah, please.
By the way, I was going to point out, did you know that the IRS agent is Robert Smigel?
Who's that?
He's from SNL. He's the guy that does all of those cartoons.
The guy gets thrown through the window.
Yeah.
Or the front door.
He hates me.
Yeah, that's Robert Smigel, one of the guys who does.
Yeah, that's another thing. I'd clearly assault. Definitely would have been arrested.
They get away with assault and battery so much in this movie.
Anyways.
Yeah, I wanted it to go in, but it's funny. I just couldn't do it.
To finish it off, we're gonna go with trivia and then our ratings of the movie. So let's get into it.
Remember when Cole was talking about alien movies and Marvel, and I was like, yeah, there'll probably be something announced at Comic-Con. Alien Earth premiering on Hulu August 12th.
Oh,
It's
shit.
been a thing for a while, though, big dog.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're getting your alien fix, is what I'm saying.
Right.
I would feel like that would be a solid piece if there was like 7 more pieces of alien things, like there are like 17 more things of Marvel.
So
but like I get it.
So you're just not
it.
satisfied is what happens.
I'm alive.
You're just feeling left out.
I'm just not eating. You know what I mean? Like I'm like,
there's been a solid alien thing at least once a year or more. Like, fuck out of here. He just wants a lot of alien. Like that is all.
Why not? Still haven't heard a good reason on why not.
I agree with you. You should have all the alien you want.
Yeah, I mean, we're not the ones making them, so don't yell at us.
Don't ask us why not. I couldn't tell you why not.
Not our fault.
Sorry.
Bob Barker wasn't sure if he wanted to be in the movie. When he learned that he was going to win the fight with Adam Sandler, he accepted the role. And I believe that because Bob Barker was a petty bitch.
Yep.
When Dennis Dugan told Bob Barker that a stunt double would be used in the fight scene, Barker insisted on doing his own stunts, saying, "Wait a minute, I know how to fight."
Hell yeah.
You bitch.
And 7 people just didn't want Bob Barker to fucking fight.
7 people wanted a stunt double.
Yeah. Whenever Mr. Larson is on screen, he either stands still or leans on something. In 1992, Richard Keel was in a serious car accident that left him unable to balance without aid.
Oh, man. That's
500
sad.
people said, hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they said it was helpful. That doesn't mean they're excited about it necessarily.
5 people were like, fuck that. They should have let him stand.
I mean, I'm going to hope that those 5 people were downvoting that he got hit.
Shouldn't have given him aid.
In a 2011 interview with the AV Club, Christopher McDonald claims he originally turned down the role of Shooter McGavin several times because he was growing tired of being typecast as an antagonist. He reconsidered playing the role as he had enjoyed Adam Sandler's previous film, Billy Madison. And while he was playing a golf tournament in Seattle while taking a break from filming his previous movie in Vancouver, he realizing that he was playing an antagonist in a comedy and having been satisfied with the script, he asked for an arrangement to be made so that he could meet Sandler to discuss the movie. Upon their first meeting, McDonald ultimately decided to accept the role and has said it remains one of the best decisions of his career.
What a cool guy.
Adam Sandler's favorite role and movie of his own.
I could see that.
Yeah.
Why? Out
Because
of
it's a
all the
good
gas
fucking
that you
movie.
out of all the gas that you produce.
No, I mean, like this was the one that put him on the map. You know, like this, like Billy Madison was a good funny movie, but this was the one that fucking strapped the rocket to him. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Of course, it's gonna hold a special place in his heart, bitch. Ask me to explain myself, ho.
I wasn't asking you. I was asking the Sandman to explain his reasoning.
Gotcha.
Well,
You
He's
don't
not
listen.
you want to
here.
come in and explain, Adam?
Well, we have a treat for you today. Adam Sandler's here.
Just a new bubble pops up with
Just
Adam Sandler there.
has been waiting in my basement to walk through the door. Because of Bob Barker's cameo, ratings for The Price is Right rose considerably amongst college-age viewers.
That's crazy. It took Bob Barker kicking Adam Sandler's ass for people to watch more Prices Right. And 5 people didn't like that.
There's a lot of Bob Barker trivia in here.
Right? Bob Barker studied Tang Soo Do for decades under Chuck Norris and his brother Aaron Norris.
That's crazy.
Damn, so Bob Barker used to fucking really be about the shit, dog.
Yeah, he probably was out there spaying and neutering pets like just on the street, just like, yeah, done.
That's why he fucking lived so like a goddamn long.
Wasn't it cancer that killed him? No, that was Trebek.
Yeah, that was Trebek.
He had butt cancer.
I don't know. In 2016, Vern Lundquist stated he still gets a monthly $34 check from the Screen Actors Guild for his appearance in the film.
Fuck yeah.
Who's Vern Lundquist?
I think he's a golfer.
He's not even highlighted, so
I'm pretty sure that he's a golfer.
One of the things that I love about the movie is that it very clearly doesn't give a fuck about golfing.
Yeah. He's the shorter, chubbier sports commentator guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Who's
That's
still
hilarious.
alive, by the way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yep.
Before his first tournament, Happy asked Chubbs why he didn't play a real sport like football or something. Carl Weathers was a professional football player before becoming an actor.
I love those little like fourth
Nods.
wall jabs.
Yeah.
Nicholas.
To help promote the movie, Adam Sandler made a cameo appearance on The Price is Right, episode number 24.98.
Weird.
During the Showcase Showdown, the clip of Sandler fighting host Bob Barker was shown to the studio audience.
That's dope.
In real life,
It's my
Adam
turn.
Sandler. Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
In real life, Adam Sandler is terrible at both hockey and golf.
The concept was inspired, I guess the concept for the film
Yeah.
was inspired by Adam Sandler's childhood friend Kyle, who was a hockey player. Kyle regularly played golf with Sandler and Sandler's father. Kyle is now a teacher in Manchester, New Hampshire, Sandler's hometown, and coaches the high school hockey team.
Ben Stiller took an uncredited role as the nursing home aide. He's never called by his name, his
character's name, I'm sure.
His name character, that's fucking stupid, but his name tag says Hal L.
According to Adam Sandler, Christopher McDonald. Well, let's just say Christopher McDonald.
Well, let's just say Christopher McDonald is Shooter McGavin.
According to Adam Sandler, Christopher McDonald had difficulty believing Shooter would be afraid of fighting Happy due to his size advantage. McDonald is 6'3", while Sandler is 5'10". They debated for a while until Sandler convinced McDonald that Shooter was afraid of Happy's violent temper, which makes sense. Like, Shooter's a very straight shooter at golf, no pun intended. Like, he's a golfer's golfer, you know. Like, he's not gonna know what to do if like somebody comes up and just like pulls his shirt off and slugs him, you know.
Yeah, he's not gonna get into like some down and dirty fist fight with somebody. Like, that's not Shooter's style. But
this one's pretty cool. This film was rewritten by Judd Apatow, which went uncredited.
Weird.
The hockey player Happy mentions in the beginning of the film is Terry O'Reilly. Once during a game, he jumped into the stands at Madison Square Garden and fought with a fan. Yikes.
The NHL shop has sold hockey stick putters for many years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
That is cool.
The first of many Adam Sandler movies directed by Dennis Dugan, who also plays Doug Thompson. Who's Doug Thompson? Was he the other commentator?
Maybe.
I'm not sure.
Oh no, he was the chairman, wasn't he?
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
that's
yeah,
right.
yeah.
Doug Thompson, yeah.
The only two true PGA golfers in the movie are Mark Lai, the golfer who talks to Happy at the cocktail party, and Lee Trevino, the silent golfer who shakes his head in disbelief, only saying the line, "Grizzly Adams did have a beard." Nick Faldo is mentioned, but never seen on screen.
Grizzly Adams did have a beard.
I love that line. Like that's always one of my favorites.
I love how he's just like everywhere that Happy loses his temper. Just
yeah, he's at the putt golf course and every like what the fuck. Let's see. Oh, whoops! I scrolled up a little bit. Okay.
Was the very first winner.
What the fuck kind of a beginning of a sentence?
What kind of caveman talk is this?
Right? I feel like this is Kevin from that episode of The Office where he starts cutting out word. Why use lot word when few word do trick?
Was first winner movie award. MTV.
So Happy Gilmore was the very first winner of the MTV Movie Award for Best Fight, received by Adam Sandler and Bob Barker, and beating out John Travolta and Christian Slater for Broken Arrow, Pierce Brosnan and Famke Jensen for Goldeneye, and Jackie Chan for Rumble in the Bronx.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
The Goldeneye scene in Rumble in the Bronx would be hard to beat.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That's one of my favorite scenes from Goldeneye 2 is him fighting what's her name? Xenia.
Yeah. And then I think I said Famke. I think I added an R in there, didn't I? Famke.
You sure did.
Script called for an immediate scene transition after Happy slugged Bob Barker, but it became a full-blown fist fight instead.
Oh, that's crazy.
Makes sense.
In an interview with Vulture, Christopher McDonald has stated that he had attempted to work with Sandler in other films following Happy Gilmore by auditioning for roles in his films, but always ended up not getting the role. According to Christopher, Adams' response is always the same, which is, "Dude, you'll always be Shooter."
Happy's shaggy homeless caddy is named Otto in the credits. His name is spoken in a deleted scene, but never in the main feature. Shout out to Alan Covert.
I love when Kevin Nealon drops the quarter for his ball marker and he just puts it in his pocket.
Yeah. Julie Bowen said that when she showed up to her audition with Adam Sandler and the producers, another actress passed by her walking out with a huge smile on her face. Bowen then noticed Sandler and the producers had shell-shocked looks on their faces. After she was cast later, Sandler finally revealed why. The actress had given them the full Sharon Stone experience, sitting on a chair in a skirt. She had uncrossed her legs, revealing to the group of men that she wasn't wearing panties. Bowen joked that she was surprised they didn't cast that actress right then and there.
Wait, so the previous one did that, not Julie Bowen?
Yeah.
Not Julie Bowen, yeah.
Oh. I mean, who was it?
What if it was Sharon Stone?
I thought it was saying that Julie Bowen did this, and I was like, holy shit.
During the mini golf scene, Adam Sandler provided the voice of the laughing clown.
That makes sense.
You're gonna die, clown.
I can hear that.
German golfer Martin Kamer tried a happy style approach during the long drive competition at the 2015 PGA Championship.
And they don't even tell us how it went.
No.
Yeah.
That's so rude.
Bruce Campbell auditioned for the role of Shooter McGavin.
17 people didn't like that.
Would have been good, but I honestly don't think it would have been as good.
Yeah, Bruce Campbell is fantastic, but I can't see anyone as Shooter McGavin.
I wouldn't have hated Bruce Campbell like I hated Shooter
Yeah.
McGavin. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would have known he was a bad guy, but I'm like, oh man, Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, exactly.
He fucking, this guy does it. You know?
Did I ever tell you guys about my my Bruce Campbell experience at Comic-Con?
I don't think so.
It's really quick, but the first one I went to, I was wearing a blue shirt that was like his frock from Kmart or from S-Mart, you know?
Mhm.
It had like blood on it and it had his name tag, and like I think I was standing in line to meet Jason David Frank, and Bruce Campbell's booth was like down the way, and I'm just like waiting in line, and I look over and go, oh, Bruce Campbell's over there, and like he's signing stuff, and he happens to look up, and like he meets my gaze like randomly because he's just looking around, and he goes, and I was like, oh dude.
And then he came right there.
I did.
Nutted.
Right there.
I just nutted.
All right. My turn, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark Lai, a PGA golfer who had a small role in the film, was hired as a script consultant to help ground the film more in reality. Two of his ideas made it to the film. One, he told Dugan to only have Happy Gilmore make one hole-in-one, as an early draft of the script had Gilmore making multiple hole-in-ones, which Lai said would never happen, even for Happy Gilmore. The second idea was for Happy Gilmore to have a significant weakness in his game. Initially, Gilmore's only weakness was his bad temper, but Lai said every pro golfer has a weakness in their game that they need to overcome to win. And that's how the idea that Happy Gilmore was of Happy Gilmore being a poor putter came about.
Good on Mark Lai, dude, because I think that him.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been an underdog story.
Yeah, if he didn't have something to.
And it makes sense that if he's got a killer drive, then he's not going to have a good putt, you know?
Right.
Joe Sakic of the NHL's Colorado Avalanche appears uncredited during the hockey tryout scene.
No, that's cool.
The role of Hal, the nursing home aide, was originally written for Rob Schneider. He declined and suggested to Sandler that he hire more real actors to fill out his movies instead of his friends. Even Rob Schneider was like, come on, bro. Like,
come on, dog.
We can't be in all your movies.
Rob Schneider's an orderly.
Schneider's a nursing aide.
Bob Schneider.
In 2020, in a 2021 interview with NBC Sports, Christopher McDonald revealed that he modeled the character of Shooter McGavin after golfing legend Greg Norman.
This movie, combined with the rise of Tiger Woods around the same time, caused a surge in the popularity of golf among younger demographics in the 90s and early 2000s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, interesting.
Last round.
Happy Gilmore was supposed to fight Ed McMahon, but he declined because of the film's profanity and crude humor. Adam Sandler rewrote the role for Bob Barker, who agreed, obviously, to be in the film.
Around 30 minutes of the film were cut in order to obtain the PG-13 rating.
Could you imagine the Sandler cut of fucking Happy Gilmore?
Release the Sandler cut.
Release the Sandler cut.
And it's just all it is just like him cursing on TV, not bleeped.
It's just a part of a sex tape where he's screaming the N-word.
The N-word and the gay slur.
We said the Sandler cut, not the Gawker cut.
But he's only doing it in the he has to be doing it in that voice.
Adam Sandler and Bob Barker said their fight scene took about 2 days to film, so the camera angles were right for the shots in the scene. Barker said he had no fear of fighting or rolling in the grass for the scene, but being shot in Canada during a very cold season, he was worried he would get pneumonia because of how wet and rainy it was. Although the scene was set in San Francisco, it was not filmed there.
Gilmore's bull dance, where he gallops down the fairway while miming riding his driver, was famously reprised by PGA Tour golfer Boo Weekley during his 2008 Ryder Cup singles match playing for Team USA against England's Oliver Wilson playing for Team Europe at Valhalla Golf Club in Louisville. I was going to say Louisiana.
In Louisville.
Louisville. Weekley replicated it after his tee shot on the first hole and went on to defeat Wilson 4-2, with Team USA winning by 16.5 to 11.5 for their first Ryder Cup victory since their famous comeback in 1999.
Crazy. Well, that's all the trivia we'll leave for you. Shout out to IMDb for always giving us our trivia. And of course, we've come to the end where we give our rating, 1 being the worst, 5 being the best. What do you guys rate Happy Gilmore 1996?
5.
I mean, yeah, I would say 5.
What would you do? I'm gonna leave a fart.
I go 4.5. It's not one of my favorite Sandler movies. It's hilarious and I love it, but it doesn't evoke that old nostalgia when I watch it. It doesn't do the thing that it does for Nick and Derek. But I do love this movie. I do think it's a great movie. It's not 5 worthy for me.
It's okay to be wrong.
Okay.
Similar path, just a little more harsh. I'm gonna go 3.
3? What the fuck?
Wow.
Yeah.
You're fired.
And it's not. I just think that, like, out of everything, this is the movie that I like the least.
Agreed.
Like, I just, like, out of like all of the movies that if he didn't make any of the other movies, then yeah, sure, I'd be like classic, and it is classic Sandman. It always,
absolutely.
It always will be. But I just remember thinking, like, there's some real, obvious, very clear, obvious fan favorite moments in this movie, and I get that. I just, as a movie, it's kind of, I don't know. It is very funny. Like, another thing that just popped in my head, that, like, so he waited until the very last second to pay them for his grandma's house. Either that, or he doesn't understand how brand deals work, because he's not going to get that $270K until, whenever they decide to fucking pay him. It's not like he
right.
So, like, it's either that or he had the money and he just didn't pay the house. So it's like,
he made a bet with Shooter, and if he beat him, he got the house and kept
that's
the
like
money.
The end of the movie, though, right? Like,
no, like, he makes the bet when they go
when Shooter
to get the house back, and Shooter's already bought it at the auction, and he's like, if you beat me, here's the deed. Like, you can have the house and keep the money. So he didn't even need to necessarily have the money by then, or like, he was going to give him the money, but they had already auctioned it, or they were going to, and Shooter already won.
But he had outbid him.
But I mean, he wouldn't have had the money by then anyway.
He wouldn't have had the money.
Yeah.
Time works super weird in this movie.
That and like, that's like super rosy, like, yeah, I'll give you the deed to the house that I just bought if you beat me in this. Like, and I understand that, like, he's like trying to prove a point and he's an egotistical piece of shit, then he like doesn't think he's going to lose. I understand that, but at the same time, it's like, then why doesn't he just be like, okay, you may have won, but like, it's the house still mine, bitch.
Yeah, like we made
he
a
had the upper
deal.
hand to be like the petty bitch, but like, since it's movie and this is in movie land, like, no, we have to have, like, know what I mean? Like,
no, I get it.
And like, I get it. These are dumb criticisms. They really are. But like, I'm grasping at straws on why I don't like this movie.
As you normally do.
And it's not that I don't like it either. It's just there are definitely other Sandler movies that I have in my heart that are
right,
that are to me better than Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, that's fair.
And in no way is a 3 a bad movie. Sure. You know what I mean?
No.
Like, I would say a 2 is a bad movie. Like, and a 1 is unwatchable. You know
so
what I mean?
so 3 is barely not a bad movie.
3 is like
that's-
passable. It
I think
does the
three
thing.
is like middle ground. Like it's above middle ground because I think 2.5 would be middle ground. You know, like this is like take it or leave it. 3 is like I enjoyed it, but it's not my favorite.
Yeah.
It's just not my bag. You know, like that's just kind of how I look at it. I know my dad would probably slap me because I know he really loves this movie.
He would slap shot you because it's hockey. Get it?
I get it.
I get it. I fucking get it.
Captain America. I understood that reference.
Yeah, right.
Well, that concludes our episode. We hope you enjoyed it. Tell us, what is your favorite Adam Sandler movie? Is it this one? Is it another one? We'd love to know. Let us know in the comments. As always, you can follow us on social media.
On Facebook at the Nerd Corporation, a podcast.
On Blue Sky and Instagram at Nerdcourt Podcast.
You can also find us on TikTok at Nerdcourt Podcast.
And since you're watching us on YouTube, please don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon. We want to get into as many nerdy ears as possible, and that is the best and freest way to do that. So, from all of us here at the Nerd Corporation, we thank you, we love you, and go fuck yourself, San Diego. Keep it nerdy, y'all.